Hello, welcome to Manu's Medley. Let me give you a quick tour of what I am growing this year. This is front yard and we have black-eyed Susans, white daisies, borage and calendulas adding vibrant colors to the front yard. Next is the Russian sage. It is full of bloom and it looks so lovely and the fragrance is absolutely stunning. This year in general we wanted to focus more on perennials rather than on annuals. Right next to us is this massive rose bush. All it started with a tiny cutting 3 years ago, and today here we are. And it gave us a lot of blooms, but we generally don't pluck the flowers, we leave it in the plant. And next is the Rose of Sharon. Oh, look, we have a special guest in our garden today. Hello, dragonfly. And this one is the mint plant. I started few weeks ago with a small mint cutting and here we are. Next, let me take you to the vegetable bed. This is the Mexican oregano, which we call vamu in Telugu, and it cannot bear cold temperatures, so most of the year it stays indoors. So now that the weather is better, we moved them outside so that it gets plenty of sunshine and regenerates itself. This is our first veggie bed. In this we have a lot of kale. Last year I planted 6 kale plants in a row and they got overcrowded. So this year we moved a couple of them to the left so that they have more space to grow better. And it is very easy to grow and harvest kale. I am planning to write a detailed article about my experiences of gardening in Canada, and I will be publishing the link in the YouTube community channel. Once it is up, you may check it out. And these are green onions and they are very reliable. I keep on reharvesting them. I have a video on how to regrow and harvest green onions on my YouTube page. If you are interested, you may check it out. This is basil and it is a non-negotiable, and we grow them year on year because it's our family favorite. And covering most of this veggie bed, we have the cantaloupe beans. Last year, I guess it's the rats or the squirrels, they took them most of the cantaloupes that grew, but finally I came up with a solution which worked well. I will be sharing those details as well in the article that I'm going to write. And it has a lot of flowers, and as you see, there is a tiny cantaloupe peeking out there. Yeah, that's the cantaloupe fruit. And next we have a couple of capsicum plants, this and the other one there. These are Roma tomatoes and rest are the tomato plants as well. Life has been busy quite lately and I didn't get around to start my seedlings until the middle of April. Otherwise, I would probably be harvesting at this time. This year, we reduced the variety and focusing more on those plants which go better in the soil we have. And here we have okra. So this year the change that we made with respect to okra is we moved them into the pots so that we have more room for the cantaloupes to spread out. Other addition we have this year to our veggie garden are the beans. They are very easy to grow and they started giving the harvest within 1.5 months. And this is green onions from last year. We just let it grow and we are experimenting something, and if I make something considerable out of my experiment, I will definitely share that in the article. Another change we made this year is installing this automatic water controller. We have been occasionally missing watering, so this water controller came for rescue. It is programmed to water the beds at the same time every day. The blue controller takes care of the smaller bed while the green one waters the larger bed. It's been a huge time saver and gives us peace of mind knowing the plants are getting watered even when life gets busy. I hope you enjoyed this garden tour. If you would like to see more gardening updates, growing tips and harvest videos, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye.